Guys, we're incredibly down bad for content. It's 2026 and Matt and I are like 6 to 7 weeks behind.
6-7!
I know the great meme reset happened, so we got a special PC build.
Welcome to the 6-7 gaming PC build for $670. Yeah, we're just trying to stay relevant, guys. Word from today's sponsor.
Jeez, I freaking hate Windows 11. I'm tired of all the AI and all the bloatware and just stuff that I don't need that just slows the PC down. I just wish there was a better solution.
Well, there is a solution with Windows 11 LTSC. LTSC, or Long-Term Servicing Channel, is a cut-down version of Windows 11 that gets rid of all that crap and allows you to run Windows 11 super efficiently.
Oh, and just like Windows, it needs an activation key, right?
Of course, and our friends at GVG Mall got you covered with your Windows 10 and Windows 11 and Windows 11 LTSC activation keys. Use the link in the description down below to head on over to GVG Mall, select the CD key that you need, and using our discount code TB20, the final price on checkout has dropped down to just $17.
Once you've paid and have your code digitally sent to you, just add the key into your Windows activation settings, and just like that, you've got a bloatware-free, performance-focused copy of Windows LTSC.
Budget PC gamers, now is the time to maximize your performance on your gaming PC with Windows 11 LTSC, and our friends at GVG Mall are the best place to get your activations for that install.
Big thanks to GVG Mall for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it.
I need to doom scroll in 5 minutes. I'm gonna start shaking.
All right, so for you boomers out there who don't know what 6-7 means, I don't fully understand either because I'm also a boomer, but basically this build is $670. Like literally on the dot. I made sure that every single part here to the penny was 670 bucks.
Now I'm gonna have to give him some crap here because there was potential to do some even better things with this build. We could have done a 6700 XT, but you know what? That's it. It's
and
fine.
An i7 6700?
And an i7 6700. You can yell about that in the comments down below, but $670 total for the build. It's gonna be good, but because it's 6-7 theme, we have to add a little bit of brain rot to this build, and that includes some spray paint, some stickers, and a shark.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
That is vacuum sealed currently, which we'll talk about here in just a second. This is one of those builds, guys. This is 2026. This is what we're gonna get. You wanna go over the parts now?
Yeah, let's go over the parts.
Let's do it.
So to kick things off for this memey little build, we got a not so memey motherboard combo. This was on eBay, and we've been telling you guys, it's kind of like a hidden source, honestly. We don't want you guys to buy all of our RAM, but you can still get good prices on RAM by buying combos. So right here we have an i5 9400F. This is a 6-core, 6-thread. That's before they did like all the hyper threading and stuff. And Matt and I used to love these CPUs. I remember doing a lot of videos with these. Comes with a stock cooler, which we are gonna replace. We also actually have 16, is it 16? We also have 16 gigs of just plain green Kingston RAM. Look, it's not even labeled on the other side, but that's RAM and it's dual channel DDR4. It's like just 2666, I believe. And then we have a motherboard. This right here is an H310i, I think, which
you have an ITX motherboard.
Yeah, I meant to buy an M board, but yeah, that's not even part of the meme. It's not gonna be the prettiest now, but the build's gonna do the heavy lifting, the build and the shark and all that stuff, you know? It's gonna be really good. This cooler was $1619 from ID Cooling, the SC214XT ARGB. I hope this case has some ARGB stuff going on with it, otherwise, yeah, I don't know how this thing's gonna light up. Now for storage, we got a 512 gig NVMe SSD and on the back. I was worried this motherboard didn't have a slot. It does have one on the back. $63.89 for it. Now, normally we kind of round up with pricing. I had to get really precise to get the exact penny for 670 bucks, but yeah, it's a fine little drive considering pricing and how everything is right now.
All right, so for the GPU, we have an RTX 4060. The brain rot of graphics cards. Just kidding, it's actually a decent deal. We paid an exact price, let me get this right, of $230, which is actually a pretty good deal for an RTX 4060. 2-fan model, MSI. It's gonna look pretty good. It's gonna look great with our mini ITX motherboard inside our micro ATX case. I love this build. But yeah, $230, gonna be great for 1080p gaming, and I'm excited to see how it pairs with the 9400F. Serious note aside. I'm over here now to show you guys the most normal part of this build, the VSB 650 watt 80 plus bronze power supply with the ATX 3.1 connector. Really awesome power supply that works in normal PC builds and brain rot builds. It's a great combo. $59.99 is the exact price point of this power supply, and it's gonna do great powering this build. All right, guys, in for the case, we have the Core Master Elite 302 Micro ATX for $74.99. This is gonna be shocking. Okay, actually wasn't too bad. I'm gonna verify what kind of RGB setup we have here, but based on the box, it says there are 3 ARGB fans pre-installed, which hopefully, if there's a hub, we'll be able to plug up perfectly because that board does not have an ARGB header. I did make that guess. I'm assuming there is no ARGB header on that board. Very unlikely.
No. Oh, wait.
Wait.
No.
So here we go. Here is the case. This looks very similar to the 301, but it just comes with RGB fans and a different front because that's a different pattern. But let's go and open up the back panel and see if Jackson has secured the 6.7 build or if I'm gonna have something added to the mix. Yeah, buddy, there ain't no hub in this thing.
Well.
Wait. Are these daisy chainable? You can daisy chain.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
But it's a cool case. Tempered glass. You know, it's micro ATX.
Or mini ITX.
Not mini ITX, but it does support mini ITX, which will work for this build. And the RGB is going to look nice. Now let's talk about the stuff that's going to make this very 670. Jackson, you want to tell people what kind of mods we're doing?
Yeah, all right. So first up, originally I ordered vinyl. Vinyl is not here. It has changed the price of the build.
Don't tell them
We're not gonna talk about that. I went to Lowe's and got this. These are stencils because I couldn't find good vinyl at Lowe's. We're now going to spray paint 6.7 onto the glass. It's gonna look like a race car. It's gonna be really cool. And I think it'll sell great at PCBros.tech. Someone's really gonna love this build.
Now we're gonna add some extra flair with stickers. And I know Jackson said he was looking for a sticker pack that was an exact price. Yes. We paid what exactly for these?
It's bundled into this price. So it was like $11 and something cents.
Again, we're trying to get exactly $670. So we found this sticker pack. Let's just give you some of the hits here. I know the original plan is to sticker bomb something. We don't know if it's gonna be the graphics card, if it's gonna be something inside the case. Let's see. Warning, watch for flying tools. Don't bother me when I'm working. Okay, cool. When you make okay, there you go. This is a no whining
Yeah, we're about to get
buddy.
that for him.
You need that one. Oh.
No rats allowed.
No rats in here, baby. We're just gonna sticker bomb it. We're just gonna make it look great. And then, can I open up the shark? I need to open up the shark.
Okay, so this is, once again, boomers, you're not gonna understand this. I barely understand it. It is a shark wearing Jordans, I guess.
Italian brain rot shark.
It's an Italian brain rot shark, and it's vacuum sealed. It should be a lot larger than this, based on the picture.
You know what would be pretty funny, actually, and Jackson, you could say, cut this if you want to. There's a guy who works here who's really in-depth with the Italian brain rot. His name is Zach at PC Bros.
Should we get him to
I think he should jump in right here and explain part of the lore.
I feel like we're gonna go get him and he's not gonna want to do any of this. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, he only has 1 foot.
Wait, hold on.
Where his,
What is Italian brain rot? And what is the Italian brain rot family? Like, what is this lore accurate too? Like, look at this.
Let me see.
Like,
Maybe missing a foot.
Yeah, is that normal?
Oh, this is the 2025 meme PC. Little Unc.
So is it like a family of creatures? Like
a family is one way to put it. Why did you all choose this one? Is this the only one you all have seen?
I thought it was cute.
Okay, well,
very excited to see
I brought
how
him
that
in to
works.
explain what Italian brain rot is, and he just like shamed our build. So thanks to Zach for giving us absolutely nothing there. Let's build this thing. Or do you want to do? How do you want to transition this? You want to do the mod build?
All right, so we can go ahead and start building it now, and then kind of like after hours, but stitched in thanks to McAllister's brain rot editing, I will be modding the case in some way. It's a little tall. It might be too tall for a standoff.
Something else, but I guess it's an X3D CPU for that Pro line.
Didn't mean to say goodbye.
I feel like somebody's watching me.
If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on.
All right, guys, we are in Battlefield 6.7. Let's go ahead and look at these settings real quick. Go to here. We're currently running a medium preset. If you go into here, we're running medium. We're running any upscaling currently because our CPU, whoa boy, we're at 100% on that boy. 1080p, and that's currently what we're working with. Let's go ahead and hit page up. As Jackson said before, the goal is 67 FPS on average. That is the goal.
Oh no.
Oh,
We're
I
only
don't
getting
know.
60.
Now, yeah, 9400F, definitely this game. This is a very CPU-bound game. I imagine we're going to have a bit of a CPU bottleneck.
It's definitely showing its age. This is where, yeah, some upscaling might be nice for it.
If it'll allow it, we'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, getting about 40 to 50 FPS. We can lower some details. We'll drop down to low here in a second once we give it a little bit of time. I don't even need much more time. The FPS is slowly dropping even more. Let me hide in here. Not enough space? What do you mean not enough space? What does it even mean?
You said you take up too much room.
But you know what? I'm gonna get a kill regardless. This is the 6.7 PC, ladies and gentlemen. It's doing this like slow motion thing that your one PC was doing. Who are they shooting at? Like, I feel like I haven't seen a single person. Is our team just like killing them that quickly?
They are bots. They're probably shooting at nothing.
No, oh, I got one! Hey, these settings, not ideal. We got like a 45 average, 1% of 27. This guy's trying to save me, isn't he? Thank you! But I'm just gonna lay here and die as I try to do lower settings. Let's try a lower preset. See, the auto will just run low. VRAM went down a lot. Let's see if that makes a difference. Feels a little bit better. Definitely smoother, not that like choppy lagginess that we were getting.
It's still so CPU bound.
It is incredibly CPU bound. So we're gonna do what you should do when you're CPU bound. Throw more upscaling or more processing power on that CPU.
I also have to wonder too if this CPU is just like, kind of, because this is an H310i, so this is like the cheapest chips that you could get. And I'm noticing it's not going a lick above 3.9 gigahertz.
It's just vibing
and
there.
it's chilling at 45 watts, which I feel like this thing should have a little more in it, but maybe not.
All right, let's hide here. Let's do the magic. 50 FPS, again, we're inside now, so it's a little bit better, but going low settings seem to be the vibe to get closer to 60 FPS, but we are 100% CPU bound. And in theory, if we were fully 100% CPU bound, me dying there and then going and changing the settings of frame gen and DLSS. So I hear menu narration again. Really won't do much, but we'll try it anyways. Unfortunately, when you are, CPU bound bottlenecks are the worst because there's really not much upscaling you can do to really help, and we're getting about the same FPS.
It's about the same.
So we're pretty much stuck at this.
We're 60 boys for this benchmark.
But this is a definitely worst case scenario game. Oh shit.
You almost shook him.
Wait, can I, worst case scenario for
I'm gonna
this.
add frame gen.
Oh wait, ooh, you're onto something there, buddy.
Oh, it's gonna break.
Frame gen, oh wait. Is there a frame rate limit in game? Yeah! Wait, it's actually kind of working.
I was wondering if it's gonna break anything.
It's kind of working. Not gonna lie. Let me fix this. Yeah, there's our average FPS we're looking for, ladies
That's
and
what we
gentlemen.
wanted. Look at the 1% low, still 32.
32. There's definitely stutters. That frame time graph is drunk. Frame gen. I will say, this is the one time I kind of am feeling a little bit of latency. It just kind of feels like the CPU is a little bit behind everything. So,
Like you're swimming in Vaseline.
worst case scenario for this 9400F, let's try some other games and see if it can be more skibbity.
All right, guys, we are in Apex Legends. This is a little bit easier to run game, technically a AAA kind of esports as well. 1920 by 1080, and we're running like not the lowest settings because I figure honestly, with us, like the 4060 is a good amount newer. It's, I'd say, a little bit better than the i5 in terms of pairing. So you might as well run games at like higher settings that'll put more load on the GPU rather than the CPU. So we have seen that before. We have seen like where we lower settings too much and the FPS is the exact same, or honestly sometimes it just looks worse and it performs the same.
Yeah, and another fix for this as well, it's not a permanent fix, is upping the resolution. You can do some 1440p gaming, can alleviate some of the bottleneck. It really doesn't like make your FPS higher, it just makes it to where you're getting the same FPS at a higher resolution, so might as well if you have the monitor for it. So, but hey, we're making it work with the 9400F. Little page up.
It is working. Yeah, with the page up.
Hey.
Yeah, and we do have the frame rate capped right now. It's the auto frame cap that's built into the game, like Steam specifically, of 144 FPS. So that's why you're not seeing it go above that. It doesn't actually look like we would be going much above it, though, funny enough.
The average is below it, so
yeah.
So far it doesn't seem to matter.
Oh!
Whoa!
Where did it come from?
We did look up the 9400F as well, and it does seem to be, in terms of spec, it can boost up max to 4.1 gigahertz and pull 65 watts. It seems like this board is probably keeping it at 3.9, and also the wattage a little low. So there is a little more headroom on the table, but I wouldn't say it would be like game changing. But the board is probably holding it back a little bit.
Yeah, I do kind of wish that the combo I got maybe was like I guess it'd be a B360 or Z390 instead. And yeah, I do feel like, for example, Battlefield would have ran better because 6 cores I would say is probably like just enough nowadays for those nicer games. Because I mean, honestly, we still build PCs with like the 12 and 14 Gen i3s, and we can still play most games. But it's a 4-core thread that runs like a pretty high frequency, so it makes sense.
Gotta make sure our shark is okay.
How's he looking?
Doing fine.
Is he
His third leg is like nice and cooked.
Yeah, we just we got done doing the side paint, which I'll talk about more in the end. I'm not very proud of it. I don't like how it turned out. So if anybody looks at it and says it looks like shit, I agree. I won't be offended. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have bought that paint. I bought like a hammered black paint, so it'd be kind of like what do you call it? Like stipled. I should have just bought normal paint. I just thought that it could look cool, but I think it kind of came out weird.
Stifled.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
Are they all just running from me?
They're scared of me, bro. I'm crazy.
I
just yoinked
bad
out my
witch.
teammate. I think my teammate got my. Oh, you son of a gun!
Way.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the Semper point ends up being on this, because oh my god, he's in the knife. Not me, please not me. Ooh. You know, it seemed like on paper the price wasn't terrible. Right now, I just got knifed in the back. With how RAM pricing is, and storage pricing, but with how this i5 is, I'm like, you know, it could be kind of holding the price to performance back a little bit. We're also testing games too that, like, you know, most people wouldn't buy this CPU for. Most people probably buy this for like esports and stuff nowadays, because although it was good at the time, it's just pretty old. It's what, 6 generations old?
Yeah.
It's like I said earlier in the video, I remember Matt and I building with this CPU back in the old office.
Good old 6-core.
How are these people not won yet? Oh, there they are with the knives. So you're not gonna kill them. Oh my god.
Oh. Hey, Bear Squad.
We got 4th place. Wasn't there someone that only had 1 player in their team?
Yeah.
Horrible. Let's see it.
Oh,
with the teabag. All right, Apex Legends are doing pretty good. Let's go to another game.
All right, guys, we're in Fortnite on the 6.7 PC, running performance mode, far view distance, well, epic view distance, low textures. I'll verify once I land if I survive.
You see this person over there? It's like,
I do. They're just like going all over the place here. But we are running performance mode, which will definitely push that CPU some more. 100% load, baby. But
I'm surprised how well it's maintaining the drop FPS. Normally it'd be.
It is holding pretty good. It is not super stuttery. Shout out to Fortnite performance mode. It seems to do better on lower end hardware than it does on higher end hardware. So pretty cool. Let's go ahead and hit page up. I'll verify the settings for you guys real quick. So 1080p, unlimited frame rates, epic, low. Let me reset that one because I went into the menu. Oh, that was weird. How do I get out of here?
You're stuck.
I guess I go down.
Oh.
I guess I go down. I will say, I don't know if it's CPU lag or network lag. I'm getting like some weird stutteriness that
Either
just
one
happened
could be
there.
very possible.
It could
right
all
now.
be. Our CPU is at 100%. Maybe it just needs to chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's probably similar to Apex, is loading stuff in. So yeah, some audio lag kind of happening here and there. So we'll wait a bit, see if things settle out.
This is definitely one of those games where you could go off performance mode and maybe do like a kind of modest like DX12 mode instead.
No way.
Oh. I think it was just not loaded in yet.
I think that's exactly what it was.
This dude's a real gamer. He did not want to die.
Not good enough, gamer. All you had was a shotgun. Not too bad. But yeah, we're still at 100% on the CPU. We'll keep playing it out though. Hopefully I survive long enough so we can see things kind of chill out. What the hell is this? The arc lightning gun?
I think that thing goes kind of crazy if I remember right.
It looks pretty crazy. Yeah, the 1% low of 30A is definitely just the stuttering that you're feeling. Average of 145, the FPS numbers are high. You can always cap the FPS too if things don't get much better. Or again, as Jax was saying, running some higher details or let the 4060 do some work. When we use old stuff, it makes us feel like how old we are.
Because like, yeah, in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's still really good and it'll play anything. And like, I guess it's playing anything.
It is
it's not
playing
at the
anything.
greatest FPS, and there's that.
That little stutter
studies.
right there. Little studies. This is little legs like, wee. Oh.
Wow, that thing is busted from that far.
Arc lightning.
I do still feel like we got a really good deal though on the combo because we paid, I think it was $260 or $269 for the i5, a stock cooler, the H310i and 16 gigs dual channel RAM, which is pretty decent right now.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ooh, how's it working no longer? It works.
Just fine.
Why did that look like I swear it looked like heavy. I don't know what it was about that. It gave TF2 vibes. Oh, what's happening?
Crazy advancement. Oh, our CPU. Oh, we went below 100.
Whoa.
It's chilling a little more. I think we got potential. But well, I'd survive enough to see it. Oh, we were dueling. Not too bad. Running, playable. You can play this on a little 1080p higher refresh rate monitor, or go a little 1440p action if you're wanting to get even more performance. See if there's anyone else here before.
So we really haven't even gotten to use the GPU yet. It feels like
It's just like, hey, I'm here. Hi, I'm the 4060.
and we have one more game to test. It's Arc Raiders, and I don't think that's even. I think that's gonna kind of CPU bound
Yeah,
too.
that could be CPU bound as well. So we'll see. And I'm back here. It's a little benchmark
Should download a
spot.
Black Myth Wukong or something.
Oh,
you know?
yes. A little Black Myth Wukong. But yeah, no, CPU is getting below 100% now, and I think that is helping with a lot of the no stutters anymore. It's much smooth. Oh! You!
Soldier Boy?
You!
Oh my gosh, 8 HP left.
All right, guys, an average of 149, 1% low 47. Those stutters and load-ins were definitely there and prominent. But let's try another game as I shoot this guy.
It's actually our last game. Then we got a 3 mark. I'm wondering what that's gonna be. Oh my gosh, dude, this gun is unbeatable. Best gun in the game by far. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in our last game. This is Arc Raiders. Very popular game right now. Definitely runs kind of like a AAA title. We're running DLSS unbalanced using Transformer because this is a little bit of a newer, graphics card, RTX 40 series, and we're using ray tracing on medium settings. So trying to put a little more load, which is still not really working. Our CPU
It's trying so hard.
Our CPU is still at 100%, but I will say the FPS is pretty about what I thought it would be,
playable.
honestly. Yeah, and if we were to go to like the lowest settings, we would probably just still get close to the same FPS, so it's not even worth it. I'd rather have like some better visuals, but let's see if we can kill some Ox. But yeah, I guess the moral of the story is, I think if we had gotten a better board, I think we'd have a little bit more performance, not much, maybe a few FPS, or if we had gotten maybe like say 9700F, I bet we would definitely be seeing some decent performance here. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, map. All right, let's do this. I need to make sure I actually find an exit. Yep, station, not a hatch.
No station.
See, we maintained some FPS though. I don't think we've had any stutters or lockups yet. Those lower FPSs are probably just where we hit it for like a millisecond and I couldn't really see it.
RAM usage, fine. VRAM usage, fine.
Glad we have 16.
Yes, definitely good to have 16 for sure.
We have had to do some builds recently with even 8 sometimes, which, in some games is still enough, but the 16, especially dual channel too, that was very clutch that we're able to get that. Even though it's green, it's not the prettiest, it's not the fastest, I would rather have this than like a single 16 gig of like nicer RAM. I didn't kill anything. What am I doing? I'm not allowed to leave until I shoot an arc, which last time did not go well for me. There was a little bit of a stutter there. Oh, someone's taking the train right now. These ones are paper mache, they just go down. Oh, they're not down. They're not down. Oh, he did a flip! I don't know what these ones do. I don't know if they shoot or if they just maybe like maybe they tell the little bombardiers where you're at. That's why I always get shot by missiles. Killed a couple arcs. Seems like we maintained around 60 with like some very minor stutters here and there.
Around 6-7 FPS?
Around 6-7. That's the goal. Especially when we go down here. I bet we're gonna see an average of 6-7.
I need to see it. I'm ready.
Oh crap, I dropped it with my flashlight.
66. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not gonna happen.
We're so close to 6-7, it's just not doing it.
No, you gotta stay right there.
I don't know.
Almost a 67 FPS average. Only 66. Wait, hold it. Wait. Oh,
That
it's not
really just
gonna do
brought
it.
down the
God
average.
dang it! All right, 3D mark and wrap this journey up.
We just got done aura farming some benchmarks, and they went pretty decent. You guys saw that there's definitely a bottleneck with that 9400F in the motherboard. I think the motherboard is holding back the 9400F, but the 3D Mark time spy score ended up being pretty good.
With 3D Mark Time Spy, we ended up with a score of 8,980, which is a 7 cent per point score, a 6-7 cent per point score.
Pretty good.
Pretty dang good if I say so myself. And all in all, really interesting build. Really fun time putting this together. We decided to do something a little bit different to tap into the youth. You know, we got to stay relevant somehow. And the 6.7 build is complete. And I want to hear everything you have to say in the comments down below.
And all jokes aside, it's been a while since we had done a mod, you know what I mean, with sticker bombs and painting and stuff. So let us know down below if you guys actually like this stuff and you want to see more mods that are maybe a little more serious next time. So anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros. And do not forget to 6-7 and subscribe.
See you guys in the next one.
At PCBros.tech, for all of January, we're doing a sweepstakes, and you don't even have to pay for anything to enter.
You get a PC. You can get a PC. Yeah, you have a chance to win a PC during our sweepstakes. So go to the website PCBros.tech or come in person and buy this, because this thing is going to be for sale.
Buy merch too. Merch will help you win.
PCBros.tech. Toast Bros, check out. Bye-bye.